Same thing, Tshwane Joburg. They're in Mpumalanga. It's Mbombela, it's Bushbuck Ridge, it's Emalahleni, it's Dr. J.S. Moroka, it's Tembisi Lehane. In Limpopo, Polokwane, majority of the VDs have not been counted. College Chabane, majority. So it cuts across all the VDs. But let's look at Northern Cape, how the EFF performed in Northern Cape. EFF has grown by 29%. There is 100%. It's completed. The voting is done. The counting is done. The loading is done. EFF is 29%. It's increased by 29%. That's a good over 10,000 votes. So we're quite happy. Here, nationally, we're still at 57%. If you look at the 58% now.
Are you hoping that the votes that will come in will change the fortunes of the EFF? Because certainly, should the board remain the way that it is now, that would certainly be somewhat of a regression for the EFF.
My darling, the vote that comes in first, you should know that.
Yes.
It's from the smaller VDs.
Yes.
So the bigger VDs have not been counted. And where are the bigger VDs found? In townships. So the black votes in majority have not been captured for. That's why you see the DA sitting there. It's going to drop because they've reached their ceiling. Look at Mpumalanga as an example. They are in Middleburg, they are in Mbombela, in their majority, and then they're in Garvenberg. Those areas, they're almost done. But look at other sub-regions. Here, in Gauteng, Mid-Valley is done. That's where they are strong. And some small VDs across. But the majority of the bigger VDs are not yet in.
And you're pinning your hopes that that's going to change.
That's
the
definitely
of the EFF by the time the final results are announced.
It's science, my darling. Let's talk when the dashboard is now at 90%. That's when you'll see the magic. The votes of the EFF are still coming in the main. And if you open the system now and check where are these votes that she's talking about, you'll see that majority of the votes are still coming from rural VDs. Majority of the smaller VDs, they are white VDs. They are farm VDs. They are small. Their numbers are in.